Okay, I think it's working. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I've streamed, and the YouTube studio has changed a little bit since last time. So, do I know if people are actually watching? I don't know. Are you watching? Leave me a comment. Um, no one's watching yet. Okay. So, I'm going to hope that you can actually hear me. I see the sounds happening. Um, and I guess I should keep talking because people are going to watch the replay of this. Probably don't want to just sit there and watch me be confused. So, oh my god. I'll check something. Probably should have done this before. So, okay. Wow, it is so laggy. I think I can fix that. May have set my streaming quality a little bit high. This might break things, I don't know. This is kind of what I wanted this stream for, just to get used to all of this. I think I can. How's the quality? Can you hear me? I'm guessing you can hear me. Uh, but how's the video? Is it smooth or is it really laggy? Okay, I don't see any drop frames. Okay, so it is lagging really bad. I was hoping that wasn't it. Okay. I don't know what to do. Give me a second. We shall figure this out together. So, hmm. Let me see if I can. I don't know why it would be lagging so bad. All right, let me restart the stream real quick and see if it makes it. Oh, good grief. Okay. Is not happy about the resolution. Hello. Is it back on? Is it actually playing in real time? It doesn't help that the little like YouTube Studio uh, demo or like preview is like 1 frame a second. Okay, cool. So, let's see if that worked. I think I may have had the bitrate set like ridiculously high. Okay. All right. Oh, good grief. Okay. My tablet just decides it's gonna remap which screen it wants to use. Much better. I have this neat little plugin. Had a neat little plugin. There we go. So I can display what keys I'm pushing for my shortcuts and such. All right. So it is still bugging me about the resolution. That's why I have good internet. Let me know if you can hear the music. Yeah, it's a track called Cyberpunk that was published by No Copyright Sounds, and they have allowed it to be used for free, basically. And I thought it was a neat song, so I was like, man, this would be like a really cool guard show. And I was going to try to do some kind of demo for it, like when the game actually came out, and then the game came out and it was so broken that I don't know, I just gave up. But I've been trying to inspire myself to get more content out of this channel, so I figured this would be a fun project. And there we go. Okay. Ugh. Oh, come on. This was just working. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do if I don't have my tablet set up. I use a tablet thing, and I apparently just set the wrong button. Just a second. Right click. There we go. I'll eventually probably do some videos on how I have this all set up. Yay, there we go. Okay. I'm sure it was a Windows update that just decided it was gonna not, erase all my settings. So how many? First of all, I don't know what I have basically the music. I made this neat little floor design, and I'm gonna use some guard costumes and equipment that I already made for another demo. So other than that, I don't really have a plan. There's a couple parts of the music that I really like, that I have some ideas for. But I have to get to them first. Let me see if we can find it.
Girls with their nails done.
I'm gonna turn that down a little bit.
Girls with their nails done.
That was loud for me.
Girls with their nails done.
I think it's later. There's a neat part that it's exact same rhythm as a part of Tulsa Union's show in 2001 where they had like the guard tossing rifles, and it was, I don't know, I remember it all this time later, and I really, really liked it. Let me see if we can find that. Sorry. I hope it's not super loud now. I turned it down. Let me turn everything down a little. I haven't even mapped out the whole song yet. There it is. It was really, really cool. So this is how I outline the music out into this timeline here. I just basically block out the music into big phrases. So like this section here is all just the intro. This is where it starts adding a little bit more.
Girls with their nails done.
There we go. And then for like big moments, I'll come in here and I'll add like a color, just so I know ahead of time. Like if I need to get some like to a point where an effect is ready to go, I can be looking ahead and be like, okay, I know something needs to be ready for this. But I gotta have like people first, so. Let's put down some people. I think the audio might be ducking. I turned the music way down. Check, check, check. Can you still hear me? Hello? Oh, played a whole one count. Is the audio still ducking when the music starts? Hello, Furiga. I don't know. Sorry. Give me just a second. I'm gonna switch. Man, oh, good grief. Okay. The like live preview is stressing me out because it's just buffering. Okay. Okay, now it's more. It's like the stream bitrate's way too low. So how many people do you think we should have on here in this show? I only made uniforms for female marchers because the uniforms I'm using are from another project where I needed like 17? Are you trolling me or 25? That seems big, but this floor is also basically the exact same dimensions as a basketball court. $17 would be brutal because that's a prime number. So it's hard to like, you can't really make interesting shapes like blocks that way. No, 17, like 16 definitely would be like a kind of a normal number. 25 would be big, but not unheard of. Let's do 25. It'll be fun. Ooh. What's that little circle? Anyway. 20. Yeah. Oops. I need to start here. I'm going to make them G. And a nice hot hot pink for, because, you know. Can you see the grid all right? Is the resolution all right? Not like a blurry mess or anything. How shall we start this? First of all, no equipment. Awesome. I kind of give away some secrets. Some like, here's some like sneak preview of some other stuff I've been working on. If I can remember where I put them. Oh, good grief. Okay. Female guard 1. We'll just do this. Yeah. And then we'll go to flags. Sorry if I'm just flying through this. Mostly just doing this for fun. I was going to make a special flag for this, but it's mostly just a test. Just have fun. See, the green doesn't really fit in. It's bright. And then I'm going to do the same with the rifles. I didn't name that one right. All right. So. There we go. Wow, there's like, I think it's delayed really bad. Anyway. There we go. That's what it looks like. They look a little... See, I should have given them like cool glasses and stuff, but maybe a later. You know, I still haven't watched Hamilton or heard it. I also, you notice this big red mark on my nose. I was in bed reading the other night and was using my iPad and went to like pull my covers up, and for some reason my iPad like flipped up and hit me right in the nose. I was afraid I was gonna bleed everywhere. Anyway, so we got our 20 people. How do you imagine this starting? Oh, they had flags. Oh no. No, 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 no. Get rid of those. What are you doing? Yeah, I at least need to listen to Hamilton. I'm gonna split these. Let's see. You do 10 and 10, or let's do 8 and 12. So our rifle line will be 8. Slightly change their color just so it's easier to see. I just changed them all. Okay. Repeat color, accept. There we go. Where did... There we go. So we'll make those our rifle line. Going to... I'm thinking about like... put them around the perimeter. Kind of like have them sort of trickle in or something. Maybe just the edges. Oh. I oh man, I forgot where you went to school. You've told me before, but oh, I didn't put the chat on the screen. I should say what people are saying. Um, said that color guide's like the size of your high school band. Hey, I've written for bands about that size. Ain't no shame in it. Bethel Acres. That's right. I've written for a lot of small bands, and there's some small bands that are amazing. I haven't seen them in a while. Like back when I was in school, in high school, uh, Collinsville was like, holy crap. They would go to contests and just kill everyone. Like, they'd be doing well against huge bands. And last time I saw Berry Hill, they like compete at like BOA level. They're amazing. I love like working for like really, really amazing small bands because it's just more impressive. There's nowhere to hide. Everyone has to be awesome. So yeah, straight ones at contest for Bethel Lakers. Heck yeah. So I'm thinking about having these two lines marching towards each other. Something. See how that goes. I'm gonna have them face the center. All right. You can see up at the top here. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but this little window gives you a lot of information. It shows you stride size. So that would be a 5.3 to 5. No problem at all. This part is not in tempo, by the way. I had to just tap this out. So what I'll do is I want to get that spacing. Oh, god. Spacing even. So I'm going to regroup them all. Just do the first two and then group to end. That way I get a consistent line. We might be able to do some other cool stuff too. This stagger tool quickly become one of my favorites. Step off every one. And I always have to just play with this until I get it to where I think it should be. Yeah, see what that looks like. Oh god. So, wow. Okay. I my live previews are worthless. Yeah, that's not gonna work for this. They let me show you. It's kind of funny actually. They like start off slow and then the last ones are like having to run to get to their spot. Yeah, I don't. That's not gonna work. Um, okay. No, no. Okay. Wow, I need a stream deck or something. All right. So I think we'll just do some, leave in some stuff in here to do some body work. 32 counts. I think we'll do. I probably, yeah, I shouldn't have split them, but. Have you go out, back. now let's try staggering. See what that looks like. Oh no. I forgot. I tapped this out in double time. So no. Let's not do that. Not quite like that. And I also want to clean up this spacing so it's a little easier to work with. 1.5. Not exactly easier to work with, but hey. Go over here. Get rid of that. All right. Have them move over, move back. Maybe go over a little farther. I picked the wrong way. The wrong people. So I want basically the people that came from this direction are going to continue moving instead of stopping in the middle and having to reverse. Just smooths out the motion a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier, more fluid. Come on. Oh, no. I'm not even going to test this. I'm just going to see how it looks. Duration. This might break. Oh no. Okay. That give them closer to like 16. Or 32 minus. Oh. So I think yeah, okay. Do the same thing over here. Whatever that was. Okay. There we go. Should I make the... Do you think I should make the perspective, the like 3D view bigger? Or would you rather see what I'm doing on the grid here? I think for something like this, might be better to have this a little bigger. I don't know. Can I? All right, grid's fine. It's fine. I have I have 3 giant monitors already, and it's like to do all of this at the same time. I kind of want more. I'll make this a little bit smaller. Just keep it up here. So oh, come on. It's acting finicky. Select all. In facing, I'm going to just have them follow the direction of their move. Okay. So when they turn around, when they hit that outside point, it's not bad. Sometimes it can look a little weird. So each one of these people, this like ripple effect, they're moving for 22 counts. So if I give one of them, I'll just do 11-11 to make things easier. So I'll start with the first one. Visuals, I'll do and pose 11, and then wall pose for another 11 counts. Select that whole range. Come on. Come on. Copy. Why is it? I don't know why my like key press thingy is not. It keeps turning itself off. We'll see if this works. Sequence everyone. Yep. Do that with the second line. Although I think maybe having them okay. For some reason, this person just doesn't feel like being the first. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that happens, I guess, where Pyware gets confused. Try regrouping. No, that person just is not gonna. I don't know why they're going on count like 16 instead of 1. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's this person right here. Oh, is my mouse hidden? If you look at, okay, so the very front right person, they should be raising their arms up right off the bat, but they're not. And then they just start like on some random count. So I will work through how I get around these things. So I'm going to reset all the visuals to just, I think they were at just a regular attention. Actually, I should set all of their starting to something. Okay. Try that again. It's just more broken now. Try this again. Copy. It's completely messed up now. So now what I'll do is I will do the whole thing over again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to get rid of the drill. So I'm going to start this over. I'm going to make everyone stand at attention for disobeying. Wait, what? There we go. Attention. Boom. You know, I actually want them to turn to front as they're getting in here. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. A solo. They're like an anti soloist. They're like a soloist that doesn't do something when everyone else is doing something instead of the other way around. Go. Good old T-pose. Okay. And then like hands and knees for 6. And then come on. Man, it's acting weird. And then hit play 1 for 5. Looks like something. Copy. Oh, weird. It doesn't show shift when I do shift and a key. Got it. Now, is it gonna work? Of course not. It's kind of working. Except for now, the very first person is just doing it instantly. They're not taking all their counts. And I don't know why. Okay. I just have to offset it by 1 count. It's very strange. I'm gonna have them face. See what it looks like when they're all facing forward the whole time. Oh, wait. Well. Oh. Okay, now the first line. The left side is broken. They're doing their first part instantly. Try doing this again. Okay, now they're behaving. But they're also not facing the right way. And now they're... Come on. Now the first person is doing it right, but the next person in line doesn't do it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It doesn't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. Attention. This time, let's see if I can make it work again. First person is still jumping the gun. Oops. Come on. Okay, this isn't actually a real show. I'm just gonna be happy for what we've got. That's as close as it's gonna get. It actually looks like it's working, so I'll show you. There we go. See you, Ashley. Thanks for coming by. You probably said that a second ago. All right. Just have them all turn around. Actually, I don't like that. I'm gonna have them all turn around like at the last minute. Oh no, that. Oh god, I'm getting confused. Let's see if I can break this even more. I'm going to attempt to have them all do a unison visual that might interrupt some of their whatever ripple. Boom. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I need to... Their feet are going so fast. I think I'm going to change their march style for that part to crabbing. And then let's see if these steps are too big in halftime. Wait, what did I just... What the heck? How did I I somehow got them to be out of step, which is amazing because this is a program, a software. What is happening? Oh, well, they're not out of step. They're just stepping off with different feet. That'll be fine. And then I'll have them go back to normal marching, one step per marching. Per beat. Nope. Alright. Now we're gonna do something fun, I guess. We'll do Alright. At least I know what to do for next time. What I need to work on for next time. My tablet is acting all crazy, and I just realized why. Because Windows reset everything. And there's this one setting that really messes stuff up. Use Windows Ink. No, turn that off. Okay. That's why it's lagging. Sorry. Oh, so much better. Completely missed what I was just doing. I don't even know if anyone's watching, but I appreciate the people that are here anyway. So I'll have them turn around. I'm gonna start getting the rifles getting to a place where they can, pick them up. In an interesting way. What shall I do with these people here? Think about having them follow the leader around to the back. So we're gonna have focus up front. Whatever the rifle line's about to be doing. Let's see. How long? I'm going to save real quick. How long until we need to start seeing some equipment? Music-wise. That could be a good spot for rifles. That little synth patch. Maybe start bringing them in one at a time there. And then have everyone out on the floor with their equipment. And then I have 60, it says 32 counts, but it's 16 because it's in double time, to get them where I want them to be for the first impact.
I think the girls with their nails done.
Actually, I want that. Thanks. Yeah, I love this song. It's really cool.
I think the girls with their nails done.
So we'll have this little pause for just for effect. Yeah. No, stop. Okay. Let's see if we can get to that at least. I'll do this fast so we can get to the fun part. Going to Oh, Beat Saber, so good. That's what my exercise. Well, I need to play it more for exercise. I was gonna say that's what I use for exercise. No, I haven't been playing it very much. I was gonna try doing mapping for Beat Saber for a while, but I kind of lost my motivation. I think there's actual like real tools for it now, like legit um, mapping tools for Beat Saber, but I haven't played with them. I think I'm gonna try this. Spread these out evenly. I'm gonna see if I can now use follow the leader. Oh no, that is not gonna work. I kind of forgot. No. Oh, that's it. No, not you. You can use the morph tool to like create your shape, the final shape you want, and then you can save that, and then use the follow leader tool, and the follow leader tool will try to get to interpolate those two shapes together. So you can have like this straight line. I could have calculated. Oops. Uh, yeah, it makes sense uh, to some people. Like, say you had a circle over here that you wanted to turn into a square over here, and you wanted them to go from this shape to that shape, but in some sort of follow the leader motion. Uh, you would draw your square in morph, and then you would select them all and hit follow the leader, and it'll try to calculate a path to make that all work out and even out the spacing as they're following. It's pretty cool. It doesn't help. It's more for the animation, but it also helps for anyone that's like on the field. If they can actually watch that animation, it'll help them understand what the path they need to go is, or if they're using one of the apps. I bet this is a Beat Saber song. I'd be shocked if someone hasn't made it a Beat Saber song. I should look it up. Just throwing in some random visuals, just as to keep things interesting. Um, lay right side, 8. And then lay left side, 8. That's a cool trick if you're wanting to get some like pretty big visual motion out of the upper body. Go from like the lay left side, right side. You do that quickly, you'll see here. It creates some pretty big motion. It looks nice in the animations. I have them all turned to face back during the last 4 counts. to be ready to pick up their flag. Now we need to figure out what we're going to do with these ones. Thank you for auto saving. Might be a little too far. Come on. I suppose we could have the rifle set right there on the field floor already. Split that. Wall pose to left, right. So I'm going to do a similar thing with this. Zoom in. Creates a nice bit of motion. Then I kind of want it to go up. So we'll do... Let's see what that looks like. Pin pose. Sure. Left, right, A-counts. Kind of mimicking what's going on. Trying to talk. I know it. Ooh. Keep this entertaining or visually interesting, or at least help anyone that stumbles across this understand what I'm doing. And like I said, this is all just for fun. All right. So this is where I'm going to have them collapse down to start picking up their rifles. So I just messily arrange them up here first. Glue them together. And instant clean line. Although I think they should... Actually, that's not bad. Think I should have them turn around. I don't know if I want them all showing their butts to the crowd. How do you get into drill design? I would start off by checking with, like, the Pyware website and get all of the demo, unless you already have it, or Envision or Field Artist, see if they have demos, just to get into playing with the software. And then just do what I'm doing, like just play, like learn the software, start writing little show demos, like to songs that you like, or you think that could be cool. That's how I got started. I In high school, I was like obsessed with marching as soon as I started. I asked the director, I was like, "How do you do this stuff? How do you write drill?" Because I noticed at my first contest that I went to that the drill was such a big part of what got the crowd excited, and I wanted to be able to make that. I wanted to get the crowd excited, and that show, my first year marching, had a some pretty cool drill moments, and it was awesome having the crowd yelling about it and cheering and stuff. So I asked the director, I was like, "How do you do this?" And he was like, "There's a thing called Pyware that you can download." And I downloaded it. At the time, it was limited to 100 performers and 80 counts. That was all you could write. And I wrote hundreds of little, like, 80 count, 100 person drills. Just, I probably have them somewhere on a hard drive. Just like little demos, little snippets of cool drill moments and drill effects. And then um, I've told this story before, but uh, I don't even remember when it was. I think it was right after I graduated high school. I really wanted to get into drill writing, and my band director at the time was like, you don't need to be a band director to write drill, or you don't need a degree, or there actually isn't a degree for writing drill." I was like, I'm still gonna go to drill or school for music education, but I got into it, but I was like, I want the full program. I want to be able to like actually write something. So I think I called Pyware. Yeah, I did. I called Pyware. I was like, "Hey, I'm not doing this professionally. I'm not making money. I just want to do. I just want to be able to write the drill, um, to at least get practice." And they were like, "Hey, we just have this new student subscription that we're launching, or that we launched, and we'll give you like 6 months free to try out the full program. And whenever you get your first customer, then you can buy buy the software." And that's what I did. As soon as I got my first customer, I bought Pyware, and that's how it's been ever since. But yeah, I've done so many, like, just demos, cool show ideas, anything that you can put out and let people see is the best way to become a drill or visual designer or guard instructor or any of that stuff. Just, you have to get stuff out there for people to see. All right, I'm gonna have them snap their arms down to. It's gonna be really fast. Or it's not that fast, but lower body, yell right. Now, so we're gonna pick up their rifles. Do you have any of the software, like drill writing programs or demos or anything already? And you can always do it on paper too, to sketch out some ideas. But being able to see it all animate is really nice. Ooh, that is smooth. That actually turned out way better than I expected. But I think I do want them to face back. Yeah, totally should get it the demo again. It's not that big of a program, but yeah, I mean, you don't have to do this full time. There's like I most I don't know about most, but a lot of drill writers do this as like a side hustle or side gig. They work full time jobs, other doing other stuff, or the band directors that also do it on the side. There's a lot of band directors that write drill, but they don't write for their own band, which is makes sense because they're often really critical of their own work, second guess, and they end up spending forever writing and rewriting. So they'll bring in someone else uh, that has more experience just writing the drill, and they can focus on just the visual design instead of having to worry about rehearsals and calendars and booster meetings and stuff. And crazy people like me that this is basically my entire life. Like I love it. I'm really surprised with how well that transition is. That animation for the where they kneel down and then pick up their rifle. Oh, love it. Shall we watch it all from the beginning so far? I like to do this every once in a while, just get a feel for how things are flowing. Yeah. So, gonna have them go to right shoulder. Ooh. This might look a little janky. Go to right shoulder one, count, stand in one. That's not bad. Now, if we can get them to turn around in one count without looking crazy, that does look a little crazy. I don't know if that's a joke, Nick, or not. Oh, what? That's not what I wanted. I'm so sad. Cyberpunk didn't. It's basically. Ugh. Are you saying that my color guard show is better than the game? I really wanted to. I'm glad I followed my own advice of never pre-ordering a game because So disappointing. No. What am I doing? Oh, he you got Cyberpunk for your brother, then he sold his computer right after. Oh no. It's even worse. It was supposed to be better on PC. Mm. Ah. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? This is gonna be tricky. So do I want? I'm confusing myself. Whoa, where'd those uniforms come from? I want him to stand up and start moving. I'm just gonna try this real quick. This is gonna look horrible. Yep. That works. It'll do what I want. That's. I'm not even using words anymore. Okay. Hmm. I tell you what game doesn't suck is Hades. Game is so good. Step up every. Let's see how bad this looks. Well, the last people are moving a little bit far, but whatever. Let's go to slow. Kind of slow. Actually, I want that to be. I want their rifles to go way up in the air. I mean, not like throw, but like put them up in the air. to finish off that like that siren. Although they should be doing that much faster. Maybe not that fast. That was a little stupid looking. I keep forgetting that I have this like huge screen off to my side that I'm looking at the animations, and it's. I wonder if I could set up like a face detect thing where whenever the webcam sees me look over there, it automatically switches the view in OBS so you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Now, have them take the rest of the time. The heck? There we go. I think I'll have them go to the rest that whole phrase. Yeah. And I'm going to make them not be moving so comically fast. See if we can smooth out some of this motion. This song sounds so good with big speakers. Although I guess that could be said of pretty much any song. Oh, I think I just broke something. Okay, no. Okay. I'm just going crazy. Or am I? Ah! Let's go back. Sorry. Oopsie. I think I'm going to keep them stepping off every 2. So I'm selecting the stagger tool. Then you click on which end of the line you want to start this stagger, ripple, step off. And then here it says step off blank steps. So I want them to step off every 2 steps, which is actually counts because this is in double time. So it'll be step, 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 step. So they go down the line, step, step, step. So you can see how powerful this is, and you can have it also to where they drop off in sequence like that. It's a very cool. It's one of my new favorite new tools in Pyware. I think I just did it wrong. No, I did it right. And then I'm going to make sure that they are moving. I wonder if maybe I should have them facing. Let's see what it looks like when they are Hmm. Let's see if we'll have them face. No, no. We're just gonna play with the facing over time. Seven counts. So they're all facing back now. Have them turn this way. Three. And then suddenly have them all snap to, well, not snap, but they'll be facing forward. Let's see how that looks. I really need to set up like a shortcut. Yeah, okay. So, forgot to switch the scene again. All right. Ed, thanks for stopping by. Furiga? Furiga? I still don't know how to say it. I really appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this more often. Or, you know, I'll be inspired too because people watch. It makes me happy. But yep, the VOD, VOD, or whatever, it'll be up. So you can come back and check on where I left off. How long have I been going? Hour and a half, not bad. Most of that was spent trying to fix technical problems. Shall I start turning on their lights? That is wrong. Okay. Yeah, why not? Don't need to leave this a secret for so long. That's cool. Spin. I think we'll have them spinning a little slower. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Need to figure out what's going on with the key presses. What? Oh, no, not sequencing. Oh yeah. That's gonna be neat. Have them spin. the whole time. Confusing myself. Continuing to confuse myself. Gotta get my brain back in drill mode. Actually, I want that last little. Trying to highlight that whatever. That's right shoulder. Let's go higher. Yeah. Back to attention. That looks a little bit janky. Oof. All right. Not bad. Now. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave the lights on until here. Turn them all off. And then have them all come back on. Spin, 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 spin. This might look a little ridiculous. Okay, that might be a little fast. Let's see if we can do one of these visuals without it breaking. Yeah. Okay. Some of these animations start from weird positions that So you have to start the animation. Here, I'll show you. A little bit bigger. So whenever you're using some of these animations, they don't all start at attention. So you have to figure out what position, like what pose the person needs to be in before you go into that next animation, or else it'll be juddery like this. Let me go back further. See, they just like teleport into the new position. So you kind of just have to figure it out. And it looks kind of like it might be. Is it pin? Let's see. Yep. Okay. So, if you want to use the butterflies with rifles, they need to be already in pin pose first. Now, another little thing that happens. If you change equipment or uniform, might just be equipment. It tries to put them in. It doesn't remember what visuals they're doing before you change, so it has to. You have to basically force it, like make it remember. If that probably doesn't make any sense. I think we could do something more dramatic than that. That's not very dramatic. Down attention. 6.
I think the girls with their nails done.
That's not right. Nope. You'd think I'd know all these by now.
I think the girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
I'm just gonna have good retention in 8.
I think the girls with their nails done.
I kind of feel like they should be tossing and catching on that beat. But that's one limitation of Pyware right now, is that if you want to change uniform or equipment, it has to happen between any visuals that it's going on, because it doesn't remember. Like, if you have a rifle in the air and it's takes 8 counts for the rifle to go up and come back down, then so you toss, it's up on count 4, and you want it to like light up in the air, which this isn't even real. This isn't a feature that Pyware has. Like, it's not meant to do this, so it's not really Pyware's fault. But say you want the rifle to go up and then change color in the air, it won't work. It'll go up, and then if you change that texture, it just snaps back down, which there's no reason you would ever need that to happen in real life, unless you were doing something crazy like me. I'll watch that.
I think the girls with their nails done.
See what it looks like. Have them, everything else go crazy. you kind of have to experiment with as far as visuals go, like the tosses, and you can't use toss 3. There's something wrong with the animation where it goes halfway, the rifle spins halfway, it stops in midair, and then starts spinning the other way. Yeah, you can use it if you want, but it doesn't look right. But depending on the tempo, some tosses look good and some look ridiculous. So we'll see how a 5 works in this tempo over 8 counts. Yeah, not bad. Seems about right. Like what physics should be able to do. Now we gotta give the flag something to do. Oh man. How long was it? Okay. See ya, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, future streams will be a little bit more interesting. I think I'll go for another 15 minutes or so. Not a whole bunch of people showed up, but the the only stream I ever did on my other channel was the same thing. It was just like a couple people in and out, and it ended up like a year later. It ended up being my most watched video. It's like a 4-hour video. It has like 10,000 views on it. So I was like, okay, I guess it's good to have these things up for other people to see at any time, because it just gives you insight on like how I do everything in Pyware. So I can see the use of that. I will. Oh, good. Yeah, that Karnak. It's really cool, but it keeps crashing, so I need to figure out what's going on with that. Because I think having all my shortcuts up would be nice for anyone watching this later. Ben, what's up? Good to see you. It's funny, I got an email from a director a couple days ago, interested in having me write for him, and they're asking me to send some videos of bands I've written for before, and most of them were PC North, because they were either already up or most of them I recorded myself. For some reason, a lot of my bands don't like put up videos of their performances, at least not publicly. But which one was it? Oh, which video was it? But I saw you comment on it from like 7 years ago or something. I was like, this is good. I think it was Momentum. Made me happy. So yeah, that director saw pretty much every show I did for PC North, except for Cityscapes, which I don't have. There's like no proof that show ever existed. And Pathways, for some reason, there's like one video from Owasso, but I can't find any full videos of it, which is really sad because that was a good show. Going to. I don't want the flag line to feel left out. It was a good show. I know. And the show wasn't even finished. I really like Momentum. Looking back, it's grown on me a lot actually. I just wish, man, so much of the guard got pretty thinned out by the end of the season, which was a bummer. But some really neat stuff. Looking back on that, I really like it. My really really dense drill that annoyed Dane. I've kind of tried to get out of that habit of writing everything really dense. I just like it because it makes drill look like it's moving much faster, right? But yeah, I like it. I like really dense drill, but it's hard to make look clean, especially with certain uniforms. But it can make you look like you're moving really fast, and it helps with sound, like phasing and stuff. So I'm gonna have the guard kneel down. I'm just wasting time back here with these guys. So 6. Eh. Ooh, these are all. Eh. You got to you got to watch the show. I don't know. Oh no. I got distracted. Forgot what I was doing. I want them to pick up a flag. Flag. Stripped. Yeah, you don't worry about replying. It was a fun show. Momentum. I definitely tried to keep the energy up the whole time. It's kind of the point. And man, percussion was so good. That's one thing I miss about working with PC North is like I don't think I've worked with any band that had percussion that good. It makes such a big difference. Stand back up. All right. Copy those visuals. Stretch this out. Paste the visuals. Sequence them. I don't know if I should start from outside in or inside out. I originally thought outside in, but I actually like that better. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, man. I I it was so fun to go to contests and during like warm up out in the lot. We'd have like the percussion would have like a crowd like at a drum corps show just watching them warm up and rehearse because they were so good. It was that was cool. Some of my best memories. All right. So I'm working on that back line so you can see it a little bit bigger. They're kneeling down to pick up their flag. Turn to front. There. Yeah. I need the kind of want this rifle line to be doing something. Hmm. Let's see what this looks like. Hmm. Oh, that is way too way too fast. Oh, I want them to be done moving by that. See, I need to put more drill pages down. I bet conducting the drumline was awesome. It's one thing that I want. I think that at high school level, marching, something that could really, really be beneficial. Every high school I've worked with, and back when I was in high school, it was everyone in the band always watched the drum major and was on their hands, which isn't really the best for keeping tempo just because of phasing and you know if everyone is actually on the hands and they're across the field, that will make the phasing will be bad by the time it gets to the audience. It'll cause some weird issues and cause some feedback loops, especially for the drum majors and conductors trying to keep a steady pace. What needs to be more common is at every point, like spot in a show, everyone on the field knows where they're getting their tempo. And I think for the most part, almost the entire show, the winds and guards should be getting their tempo from the drum line. If the drum line is at the back, as that sound comes forward and they're playing with it, their sound will stack up, so there won't be any phasing. and it makes it a lot easier to keep tempo across the field. Uh, it's one thing that drum corps do that I don't know why marching bands don't. Like it just makes sense. And in the weird situations where the drums are like the percussion is up front or off to a weird side, you just define like everyone on the field should know where they're getting their tempo from, and most of the time it should be drumline. Just makes sense to me, but it's hard to change tradition. And of course, the drum lines, they're the ones that are always on conductors' hands for tempo. So there is that, only having to keep that steady with, center snare. I don't know what I'm wanting to do here. Oops. I kind of just want motion, just crazy motion. Hmm. Okay. It's probably a smarter way to be doing this, but there we go. Last group doesn't have to haul face. No. Okay. Cool, cool. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around. It's a nice thing about doing like just demos to music that you like. I have a better idea. You can make it any way you want. The hell? Weird. boring. I need this interval to be something that's not 4.36 steps. How about like a good, yeah, 4. Nice, comfortable interval. Now it looks like they're tap dancing back there. As far as who I'm writing for, um, I don't know. Last year was horrible, so I'm trying to like, build up more of a clientele this year. I know of 2 so far. Oddly, no one in Oklahoma. I might try reaching out to a couple schools that I've written for in the past, or maybe others. See if they'd want someone to come in and be a help with visual. I really, really want. I have some really crazy show ideas that are very possible and can be executed without a crazy amount of effort or money. I need that one. I need a band that's willing to trust me, because I know I could do some amazing stuff. But yeah, what can you do? Been meaning to. I really need to start reaching out to like some drum corps. I really want to write for drum corps, but I have to start letting them know that I exist. That's kind of what this channel's for too, is to put out like crazy demos and ideas and stuff, show what I can write, and that it's like possible to actually march. Let's see. Oh no. I'm just gonna go with my first instinct. Yeah, man, I picked a great year to go back to doing drill writing full time, didn't I? Wasn't. Good grief. But oh well. So here's a trick that I use for getting flags, for flag unveilings to look good without just having them snap into place. I I can't remember the exact poses, so I'm gonna try this. Attention to. So they go down to attention to. Then I'll go to the next set and Go back to visuals because it doesn't remember. Attention to is not the one I want. Basically, you want the flags to be turned edge on so you can't see them pop into existence. And I can't always remember which of these looks right. You can also just have them, you know what, that might be the better option, is to have them turn to face center. Maybe. We'll check it out. So when they're at attention, their flags are just side on. There we go. Show you. Oh, blow this up. Show you what I'm talking about. This is like one of my little, not really secret, but like how I do really detailed animations that look okay. So you can see it if you're paying attention, but it's hard to tell. Now I will turn them all back forward in slowly. And spinning. I think this season is going to be a lot better. Just because I think that there's going to be, well, I don't know, because high school age people are like the last on the list to get vaccinated. But vaccinations are going really fast, so I'm hoping things are going to start kind of go back to normal this summer into fall. So far, the bands I'm working with are expecting that. Oops. No, stop. Oh, God. I like the girls with their nails done long. It should be terrible for Winter Guard, actually. All right, almost there. Oh wow, it went a little bit further. I'm getting into this. I just want to get to this first impact. Oh, I'm not even showing what I'm doing. I don't know what to do with the flags. For that last. I guess I could do some sort of whooshy visual. Not that one. That one looks a little bit janky. I don't know where to start that. Yeah, it's good enough.
With their nails done.
I know. There's so many cool ways that this could go. Oh, man.
The girls with their nails done.
Ah, stop.
The girls with their nails done. The girls with their nails done.
I kind of feel like...
The girls with their nails done.
Yeah, there's so many ways that this could be cool. I'm just gonna do... Oh, man. Actually, I like that flag better. Toss. Let's see what it looks like when I turn this on. Oops. Yeah, I like that better. Have all the stuff turn on with the pickup. No, stop. That way I can start the tosses a little early. Yeah.
The girls with their nails done.
Almost there.
The girls with their nails done.
All right.
The girls with their nails done.
Just gonna add some underbody. Just a 6-count Grand Plie. I want the back flags to be turning the other way, though.
I think the girls with their nails done.
All right.
I think the girls with their nails done.
Stop. Okay. Let's watch it all from the beginning. To commemorate my first live stream on this channel. Oh, it's been a mess. Oh. All right. Here we go.
I think the girls with their nails done.
There we go. Oh, stop. Okay. Awesome. I will save that there. And got to where we wanted to be. I appreciate everyone that showed up to take a peek, say hi, and anyone that ends up watching this afterwards, definitely appreciate it. Let me know if I should finish this in my own time and post it up as a demo, or if maybe I pick this back up and we finish this together in live streams. Maybe, I don't know. I could definitely get through this faster on my own, but it's kind of fun to have some people chatting while I'm writing. I'm definitely more comfortable writing for like full bands, and that's probably where more people would want to be watching. Full band, full drum corps, or whatever. So just let me know in the comments. Keep me motivated to put up more videos and streams on this channel. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I will see you next time. Peace.